Yep.
You hit me. You nearly did me dirty with that record button. I nearly got battered. You were nearly killing. Yeah. Oh, that was the dirtiest you've ever done me. Well, yeah. My name is Ben.
I'm Michael.
And we are the Lorekeepers of Poznan.
We need to be quiet.
For this bit we're okay.
Yeah.
We are the Lorekeepers of Poznan. This is round 6.
Yes.
We're now entering the
ultimate round.
We're now entering the tired. Everyone's a bit loopy.
Yeah.
But here's the exciting thing. Everybody can see top 32, and that's really exciting right now.
Yes.
If we don't mind throwing over to needy.gg for a second.
I need a second to set it up.
You set everything up, and then we'll worry about that.
Yeah.
We're going to have just a quick look. So this is the penultimate game. There is still 14 potential points available. IDs, everyone's welcome to do. You've just broken something. Significantly so. Why am I looking at Joshua? That was wrong scene, right? Old scene?
Yeah.
The players are setting up. We'll find out what cards they are playing. This is where the point where is what are you going to start doing with the penultimate games to go? Maybe IDing is what you want with 3 points guaranteed opposed to no points whatsoever. ID is allowed, but I think what is the standard of the rules is what you can do is ask your opponent if they would like to ID. If they say no, you play it out.
Yes, you need to. You can only ask once. All right.
Dangerous mix though, because IDing now is extremely dangerous because we're looking at the top 32 here. If we don't mind checking out, we are looking at the match list, but if we could have a look at the standings, this is where it gets a little bit more interesting because standings going into round 5, back to round 5. That top position, 27 points, is really strong. Start to go down, and that number starts dropping real quick. 25 is 20. Top 32 is only 19.
Only
in a
one
game,
draw.
only gained 4.
Yep.
Meaning
3. No, 4. 3.
Gaining in. That means, actually, from this position, couple wins from 50.
Yep.
You take the top point.
Yes.
And
yes,
those IDs aren't going to help you.
Oh yes.
This could be a real shake-up, and I'm very excited to see how this plays out.
Right. Let's jump to the game because the guys already started. All right.
So we've got a yellow steel song. Looks like very much a steel song followed by
that's a steel song.
We're really excited to see how this plays out because the gentleman on our left came forward and went, "Hey, I'm playing Blurple. Can I show it off?"
Yep.
Yes. Let's see what you've got. It's gonna be an interesting play. Lilo out second turn. That's what we would expect to see.
There is a Robin, so there is a potential shift line happening. Yeah, there is a quest, and I think it's a shift. Yes, it is. It's basically it's your bread and butter, my friend.
Robin Hood. I've been playing Robin Hood for a year and a bit, and I refuse to let it go. That is a strong turn 3 5 lore.
Yes.
With the opponent having nothing but.
I think that could be a very similar deck that Yannick was playing.
Just without the Robin
but
Hoods,
with
right?
that Robin shift line and some changes.
Actually, you can tell me in that deck what was the value. Was it actually $100 deck?
It's above.
By a lot?
No.
No. So
no. But if you put Rapunzel's in, this covers this.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
That Robin Hood still sits around 30-40 euros, I think.
Yeah.
So it's not a bad card.
First, bouncing Tipo to just ink him directly, playing Chernobog, pretty fine. Exchanging into the Lilo. So now there is a question: is he going to play Lilo? No, he decided not to do it.
And I can see why. With the cards in hand, he's going to probably ink. We might actually. You can banish that rock. It depends what he wants to do. This is a very tricky decision for these sort of players because he's currently sitting on an easy whole new world.
Yes.
You can ink something up just to give himself a bit more.
Yeah, there is inking Ariel,
which suggests to me
for Naveen and Strength of Raging Fire. Yeah, that's a really good play.
That is a really good play.
Because you are keeping.
That's a strong play.
You can keep this Robin okay on health. That's fine, but and that makes you okay.
This is an interesting play out loud because actually I didn't see the Naveen, which is an obviously easier thing. He's still sitting on that whole new world.
Yep. You know what Blurple really struggles with? Aggro decks.
Out of curiosity, and I don't remember, is Naveen a singer? good question.
Single 5.
Which means he actually has 2 cards there that can sing Whole New World.
Yeah, let me... Sing a 6.
Sing a 6, so he's holding a Whole New World in hand.
Yep.
With 2 cards that can sing it comfortably. It's going to be Naveen. You're not going to choose Robin Hood to sing it over Naveen.
Oh yes, yeah.
But then
So 5, 6, 6 into Robin.
withdraws the Robin Hood, which is then great because actually he still has an ink. He has an extra ink. Rapunzel a little late.
Yeah, and that's a Naveen. What do you want to do with Naveen? You Whole New World. Yep. Is that good? Oh, okay. So now, singing Whole New World, it's not that good. Because Blurple can really quickly shift the gear, ramp a little bit up.
He only had Rapunzel in hand, and I think it was a storm. There's not much you can do with that.
Yeah.
So it's
That was the only play.
Yeah, questing for 2, and if your opponent just hits you with a fox, it's a strong counter, and that's the beauty because he actually had.
Yeah, and there was a genie.
As purple, I'd be a bit scared here because my opponent just dropped 3 ink.
Yes.
Knocked you back. Kept 5 cards in his hand. What are those 5 cards? And it could be
Cinderella shifting line, and exactly. I think that's an exchange into.
Cinderella. Yep. Bounces her back. We're not the dumbest thing to do.
Because if you see your opponent leaving those 5 ink, it's probably setting up for the big one. So you need to be careful on that.
And also, it's another single, and that's what this deck does really well. More songs, you have more problems, which equals a real problematic. But he still has to sing a 6, so I'll be stunned if there isn't some songs he can sing.
That's a Zeus, yeah, okay. And it's a Robin.
And once again, a strong lineup.
Yes, questing for 2, inking the Strength of Raging Fire, and Smee got 1 damage because there is no captain in play. That's fine. So that's a steel song, but it's a quicker version of it.
Yeah,
with still a lot of
bit
songs.
more aggro, a bit more fighty.
Yes.
Which is what Steel Song typically fails on. Actually, it relies so much on magic, right? On the song, which is effectively to go to Elden Ring, any sort of Souls RPG. Steel Song is the mage build.
Yeah.
But this is a mage. This is a battle mage sort of build. Is what I might refer to the Steel Song.
Okay, Diablo, not the best one, but still some draw.
Just to get something.
It's like the 3rd fox.
He's taken out a few of them. But that, again, is limiting the song mechanic, and that's an important thing to deal with Steel Song.
But now there is a Robin singing a 5.
But, exactly. But,
it's not a singer 5, but he's 5
sing
cards,
for
so
5,
he can sing for 5, yeah.
But the main issue is you had to take out one of them, or you could take out one of them. So,
Prob, playing Diablo, and then playing...
it's not a terrible decision just to kind of get those things going.
Having this 3/3...
we don't know his full scope, but Pavel does like his Whole New World redraw. It wasn't very strong.
I see something broke, so I'm gonna move it in...
Wombat is slowly encroaching. What's happening?
Yes, I don't know.
I don't mind it, actually. It doesn't look bad.
Wait,
actually...
On my view, it's okay.
Huh.
What just happened?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's fixed.
Weird. It is slowly... Oh, weird. So Pavel... that was a Storm Ray John.
Yes.
Hard cast, because why not?
Yep. And another Whole New World.
Oh. He may have drawn that Whole New World off the top of the...
Could be, yeah. If not, I think he wouldn't...
He wouldn't have inked. He wouldn't have cost it. He wouldn't have hard cast it for the sake of it.
And Pete, And quest for 2. Yeah, exactly. Go to 2 damage. And I guess
I can see some genies now in the discard pile.
Yep. That was a very big hand being discarded by the Czech player. By the way, the one is from Czech. You know where it is?
No, we'll ask afterwards.
Yeah, we need to ask.
Wombat suggests Australia.
Sorry?
Wombat would suggest Australia, but I doubt he's coming this way.
Nah. Yeah, well, technically we got 1 Vietnamese here, so...
We've got it's honestly a phenomenal tournament lineup.
And to be honest, I also spoke with a couple of people. The level here is quite good.
I've heard.
We have a really strong players from Berlin. We have a couple of really strong players from Poland, from Wrocław, from Poznań, from from Warsaw, so it's I feel it's a really good one. Yeah, exchange into Smee.
Interesting mechanic. No, it's interesting play. The issue is that we know he has a lot of songs that could probably quite easily dispose of that Elsa.
It's
So
just one
strong responses.
Yeah. Yep.
Really strong responses.
Exchange. Okay, it's still 11-1, so Blurple still struggles to. The fact with the Blurple deck is that you need to control the table, and then if you grab the control of the table, then you can start playing. Oh, that's a Zeus.
Into Zeus.
Yep.
I mean, you've got the cards in hand, right? You control the board.
Just drop them. The problem now the Blurple player is having is that because he
can't build.
Because he doesn't control the table, he need to answer all of their threats.
Unfortunately, what it is it's a more control deck.
That's a Lilo and the Robin, yes, and questing with the Robin. Yeah, setting up the lethal next turn because it's 17. It's 7, sorry.
7, 8, yeah.
Yes, exactly 7. And even if one of the characters is removed, you are still threatening a shift line.
Yeah.
So it's still a 6. Yeah, we will see. We'll see. But I think it.
He's doing the maths. I can hear him. I think he's calculating if this is scoop.
Yep. Let's see. There's an 8. There's an Elsa. Okay, you can. Yep, that's fine. So.
It delays the execution.
Yes.
Because they can't reset.
Yeah. Elsa was for 8, my friend. So you have only one left. Oh, he didn't. Okay. Yeah. He decided to. Yeah. Yeah. Just bring it back.
Oh, we're about to see the infamous Mufasa.
Sorry.
Is it Mufasa or Simba in yellow?
Simba.
Simba.
Yeah.
We could in theory see this.
Is it Simba? Yeah, I think it's Simba.
Oh, what does that do?
That's give a resist. I will pull that card for you. Give me a second.
I don't think I've seen that card in play.
Really?
No.
It's from this set.
It's from this set, so I haven't seen it being played. It was more of a surprise. I do recognise the artwork, but I don't know the ability. I've not ever seen it.
I'm just looking to show you this one. It's resist 2.
And draw a card.
Yeah.
It's quite a nice little card for a song for 3.
Yep.
Huh.
So now we have a Robin with resist 2 and 6 in the back.
He's not going anywhere.
Yes. You need to sink in 8 damage on one shot, basically.
While also taking out a Lilo.
Yeah. Well. Yeah.
Good counter.
Yes. Going to Naveen, but it's still a lethal with Lilo, so you
might
needs to remove one of the Lilos. Yep. Elsa into Lilo. Okay. That's fine.
But then that's why he brought the extra Lilo out, right? It adds more damage counter. Beauty of this is
now the Lilo can just come back. Yeah, exactly. If there is a shift line, you lose on the spot.
Doesn't look like
because
it.
It's exactly 4. There's a shift Robin. Let's see. Yeah, he's thinking. He's looking for the cards. We know that Marco doesn't have direct removal.
Not a lot outside of Let It Go, which is not direct removal. It is removal, but it's messy. What's he coming down with? I'm excited to see it.
Yeah, Robin and... Oh, that's amazing. Yeah, you're not removing that, my friend. It's a 5/5 versus 3.
There was a lot of calculation to drop a ball.
Same.
It's a strong card.
I'm not gonna reference the war. I'm not gonna reference... Yeah, that's a scoop. Yeah, that's a scoop. Is it? Alright. Yeah, that doesn't change. Yeah, it does.
It's still holding.
Yep, sorry for that. I thought he...
because they can't ready back up.
They do not ready because there's a second Elsa.
There's actually an insane amount of money on that board now.
You know what? Elsa is... Even if you drew a crab, you're still not dealing with Cinderella. Because she's effectively 8. Because 5 plus 3.
Yeah.
And Elsa with a crab is still 7. Yeah, oh yeah, that's a good play because you bounce the Elsa and you can play her next turn. There was a decision, we bring back the Lilo just to keep the Elsa busy, the small one. We want to keep her busy.
He's got to let the Storm Rage on him, to which I suspect he's going to probably just hard cast on the Elsa, get that out of the way. He knows a big Elsa's in the back, but he can hit more, he can hit faster, he can hit harder. And he drops the 2 Smees, great time to do that, really put that pressure on, follow up on the Storm Rage on.
If you play against those big Elsas, you just go wide.
That was a pass, but that was also a bring it.
That's a really violent effort by the Blurple player, but unfortunately I think it's going to be really hard. There was a draw trying to play for his outs, but...
Has anyone got a purple Sharpie and a spare? Be prepared, we can make this work.
That's a scoop.
No, good game, lads, good game.
That was a good game.
I'll go reset the clock.
Sorry?
I'll go reset the time for
Oh yeah. Alright. Okay, first game wrapped up. It was... Well, I think the Embassy player just got a really good start at the beginning, and the Blurple never kept the hold of it. But we saw the power of Blurple at the end. It's like when you start controlling that board, you really start to do damage.
The issue just simply came down is that Steel Yellow had just gotten too much lore too early.
Yes, exactly.
Maybe had not had as much lore that early and been a bit staggered. Possibly could have started gaining it. You can see he was staggering and holding him back. Unfortunately, the momentum just got too far.
Alright, so the players are still shuffling the cards. Let me quickly look at the melee.gg. Can they actually get somewhere with that game today? So we are playing, they are both on 13 points. Yes, the win now puts you in 12, 20. And now the cutoff is 19, so if you win both games, you technically can still clinch the top.
Or even possibly a win and a draw.
I'm sorry, but looking at how this tournament is shaping up,
I think now you and I have different varying opinions about best of 2. But from this perspective, looking at that scoreboard, it still being this open for anyone to take it is why I like the point system that best of 2 allows. Now we now have different opinions about which is why I think the top 32 being best of 3 is correct. Because that will then separate elite the players from each other. But so before we started the last game, we did a big, get there. We in between games and between breaks, we've been talking to the crowds and stuff like that. And we said to them, 15. That's where we currently are. If you have more than 15 points, you're already in top 32. And one player came up to me afterwards and was like, "Oh, I'm on 12, so I should keep playing, right?" I was like, "Yeah," and he goes, "Oh, I was about to drop out." But no, 12 points. There is a win condition here for you, and that's what I love about this point system.
And my stance on that is that in the big tournaments like this, when you have like nearly 100 player, it basically comes down to the number of rounds. If you have 7, 8, 9 rounds, I'm absolutely fine with BO2 because everything kind of starts to statistically even out. The problem I have is when you have like a 3-round, 4-round tournament with a bye and a BO2.
No, I understand.
Then the BO2 is absolutely
what I will add.
to play.
What I will add, and I think this is a lot of fun as well, is I do quite like that with, I think you're right, in the smaller tournaments it doesn't quite work. In these massive tournaments here, we have all of these players. Think about back to Quest 1, Quest Tour 2. They were having to take tables down because of how empty the room was getting. People were leaving, not because there's anything wrong with the event, because people were like, "I've already out, so I'm out." So they're going to just drop out early because they're not getting any prizes. You get prizes for points, right?
Oh, I think you get packages for.
can hear an extremely happy Yannick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you get prizes for playing out.
Right, we started the next game. Very typical. So Diablo Palestine, except...
I think that is the card we have seen the most today. That purple Diablo.
You think so?
Yeah.
Oh, the Diablo.
Yeah.
Yes.
Over Shadowbox,
I think so.
over Shadowbox, over Magic Broom. I
Yep.
think that Diablo has been the most played card of the day.
Yep. I would agree.
On our table.
Oh, inking two goats. That's not the best.
And he's got 2 goats in hand. I might go all the way down to the end of the table. I've said we've only seen Diablos. I'm going to go that end. That end of the table could just be entirely lemon lime in the middle there. I don't know, but we have seen a lot of Diablos.
Yeah.
We've seen a lot of Diablos. You know, we've just been randomly pulling players, haven't we? We haven't specifically asked them about decks or anything like that, and it's just been a quite interesting dynamic. Cinderella questing into the Smee. A bit risky, because purple can come flying out of nowhere. With a rush.
You know the problem with Cinderella is that he didn't have any song to sing that Diablo. Sing it in. 10-3 playing Genie, absolutely fine. That's what you like. The difference that you see now.
Is she a 3 singer or a 4 singer?
A singer 3.
Singer 3.
But
So
the
she can't
difference
sing.
that you're seeing in that game, when Blurple is starting and you're like grasping some control of the board, it's really looking good right now. The Smee is okay-ish, but you can still, for example, exchange it with Genie, and Genie stays. And it's still a valid target to hit. And also, the problem for the Amber Steel player now is that when the Blurple is dumping the hand, you cannot just hold your word because you're gonna lose on the spot, basically. Lose on the spot.
He's got a lot of contemplation about what he wants to do next, and as we saw on the points, there's a reason. As we saw on the points, there's a reason why he's having to think about his next turn.
Yes. Yep. If he pulls that off, that win, he's still in play. If there is a draw, it's a very tough one. Yeah, Smee quest, that's fine. 1 damage into it, and we're good.
Okay. A bit more of a reserved play than we typically see in Amber Steel.
Yes. Yep. Ink Depot, you don't need it now. Quest of Diablo. You basically, that's exactly what I said. You exchange into Smee. He's still. Oh.
Great play. Great play.
But you know what? What I would prefer is actually putting the damage on the Robin. Because it's still...
Shift and sing.
Oh no, sorry. It's a 5th end, so there is a potential shift. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. No, sorry. It's 3 or 4.
He's in 3 now. He's playing his 4th king.
So there's no potential for a shift. So that's why I would sink the damage into Robin.
Yeah.
And then you can try to sink damage into Cinderella later. Naveen, okay. Are you playing any actions? I don't think so.
I think he is, because I saw one in his hand a minute ago.
Oh, okay. That's a Zeus into Bell.
It was effectively, who do I hit? Do I go do I hit?
That's for one.
He was going to play it, but it's like, is the Genie the issue here or the Bell the issue? And actually, if it comes down to a scrap, Bell's the issue.
If there is a bounce, Bell is the issue.
Yep. Because Bell is free combat.
Yes. Yeah. Diablo for 3 goes into Robin just to draw another card. That's okay.
He's got no use for him.
Sorry?
You've got no use for him. Why not?
Now, Genie into Robin, prevent that shift line potentially.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what I said. The Blurp is trying to control the tempo and everything.
Second Genie.
Yeah, that's a second Genie. That's really nice. Because besides spells...
I forgot the door.
Okay, awesome. Besides spells, the Amber Steel deck doesn't have any direct removal to evasive. That's basically only spells. Yeah, Inking Friends on the other side, you don't need it. You know the opponent wants to play Whole New World now, so you are absolutely fine. How many cards? Still 4 cards in hand, so if there's a Whole New World... Yeah, that's... Oh, wait. We got first bingo. Whole New World, discarding Whole New World.
Oh, yes! Right, does he get to sign 2 cards? How does that work?
No.
Got it in my hand. Whole new world is gone.
Yeah, I need to be really careful because we can take it off with our hand.
Yeah.
Alright, sorry, coming back to the game.
Where's Anna? Anna!
Yeah.
Our producer's not doesn't like us anymore. She's got better people to talk to.
I think she's dealing cards.
Ah, okay. Another Ursula Singer, actually. This is not a bad position for the yellow player. Sorry, our producer made this bingo board and we haven't been able to use it yet, so
Yes.
that's a big win for us. No, this is the issue now. The yellow has now got a little bit of momentum and it's got 2 singles on the board. That can be problematic. One genie's already gone.
What is it?
Ursula.
Oh, it's a single. Okay. Oh, that's something big? Ah, yeah, it's Elsa and Genie into the sea. Oh, hello, we have a guest. Alright, that was our head judge giving us some inside info.
Which we will discuss in the next video,
Yes.
because that could impact the next round.
Yeah. Alright, so what happened on the table? There was an Ariel being played, 3 damage with Naveen into the Genie. And
Simba? Lesser seen card.
sorry,
Lesser? Simba?
it's a future future king. So when
Future
you
king, yeah.
play, you draw 1 card and then you need to discard 1.
Yeah, it's a lesser seen card, I think, in this lineup. Our judge is now walking past us in the background on the phone, dealing with the incident he just told us about, which is really funny, and we promise you it's funny.
Well, it's
funny.
It is funny.
It's funny, but and we hope they're okay, but we'll explain in a minute. Ariel, again, this is where Steelsong, the level has lost a bit of steam. As we talked about this earlier, momentum is so big and so important for this to be a success. And I have to say, I don't know if because I'm in it normally or I'm playing in it, the vibes today have been explicitly wonderful. The vibes have been phenomenal.
People are great.
So I'm still thinking about what we just got told. Blurple's lost a bit of momentum. That's a little bit problematic.
Yep.
Because our producer just been told her first reaction was to start laughing. So we can promise you it's going to entertaining. Hard Ursula, exert and prevent development. Prevent them from being too ready up.
Yeah.
Good way to limit the singers.
It's a really slow game, but the further the game goes, the Blurple is in a better position because he's ramping. He ramped up efficiently, so he can answer a lot of threats. The problem he's got, if the Amber Steel goes wide again,
is there any shift targets for that? That's what I was just about to ask.
It's a perfect one.
Wow. Okay. Well, that's not scripted. I was about to ask, is there a shift target for that Simba?
Right. Give me a second. I will check with the producer.
That is a perfect counter to the situation because he can. So he takes out the Diablo. oh, it's all gone to pot. They're throwing things around, trashing things out. It's all gone to pot, but they're still looking healthy. They're still looking good. They're now playing into the remainder of their turn. So that card being exerted, that symbol being exerted, that Pride Protector allows him to, by being exerted at the end of the turn, ready up the other characters, meaning that his Naveen and Ariel are no longer exposed. Now to eliminate that, he's going to have to sink the Elsa, the shiftable Elsa, the shifted Elsa. He uses that Diablo to effectively just eliminate itself, to give himself a extra card draw, and it's now 2 Elsas versus a Naveen and a Ariel. That Simba was a perfect time. Unfortunately.
Sorry for that.
No, so that Simba came at the perfect time, because it allowed him to then immediately
ready the
characters back up, so they could be then in play. That's quite fun as a mechanic.
Yeah.
But now a bit more dangerous because he hasn't stopped the Steel Song in his tracks, and actually, yes, he missed out on a turn of free singing, but he gets those singers back next turn. Another Elsa to expose that Ariel, not a bad play.
Yeah.
Not another bad play to expose that Ariel. Get that.
That Elsa is back. That Elsa is really vital in that match.
Yep.
You probably sink into the. Yep. Wait, actually. Oh yeah, because you want to exchange this way. That's fine. I thought that was why you're not exchanging the Simba. That's a bigger threat right now. But
what would be curious if this gentleman's playing Grab Your Swords, because that would hit hard right now.
Oh yeah.
What's the Elsa stat line?
4/6.
4/6. So yeah, that would
so
take out.
So she's now in the range of Grab Your Swords. Basically.
Interesting turn. Considering how quick the first game went.
Yep.
This has been a much more controlled match. So we'll see how it goes.
There's so much movement in the room. I'm just gonna quickly check how the matches are going.
There's only 10 minutes left on the clock, and that's been wrapping up most of the day. Yep.
Nearly everyone is drawing. Like first 10 tables, beside one, all drew.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
That's not a surprise.
Yeah. Yeah, you kind of expect it. They are trying to play it safe, but as we said, if you win everything now, you still have a chance. Resist 2 on Naveen, trying to keep him alive for the next 10, but
while also possibly expanding out your options.
Yeah, it's getting louder and louder, and that's a pass. Okay. 12th turn.
Sorry, I'm confused. Did he play the Smee or ink the Smee?
Sorry?
Was he playing the Smee or ink the
No,
Smee?
he inked him.
Okay.
That was an ink Smee. We still have 10.5 minutes.
But it seems to be cleaning up.
Oh, that's that's the second time that a character with those resists got
immediately eliminated.
Immediately put into the inkwell. To be honest, I'm not sure about it. I would save that Hades for Cinderella, because I think Cinderella is the bigger threat for you currently.
But it's also a huge ink cost, so it would be Cinderella and move on, right? And
Cinderella nothing.
Is it on a 6/9? That's a very confusing stat line on the screen at the moment. It's facing the players, so it's a 9/6 lore. It's a bit more of a dangerous
we can make it facing us.
That would have been better.
That could be good. Yeah.
Tomorrow problem.
Yep.
We'll keep this the way it is in tomorrow's playlist.
Yeah. Lilo is back. Paying 2 to bring the Lilo back from the banished characters. Yeah, the Hades is in play. What do you do now? You basically just extend, I would say. Yeah, there's another Ariel. What are you looking for? Any removal? Oh, I think the Cinderella is going down now.
That was a whiff.
That was complete whiff. Oh.
It's rare. That was originally in our board.
That's not the best.
He's got
another Lilo. Okay,
yes,
putting
he's
the
got.
pressure.
I think he has a strength in hand. So actually, that's 4 damage output if he needs it.
Yep.
I think he was hoping for some cheaper cards potentially to wrap us up. Oh, are we going to go to Termination potentially for the first time on our board?
For the first time on the feature match, yeah. Let's see. Ariel is thinking of singing. What can he sing?
I believe he's got a storm in his hand, and the only thing he can actually take out is the Madame Mim.
Yeah.
So it's not worth exposing. The only thing that is exposed...
No, wait, technically... Oh yeah, Madame Mim only, yeah.
The only thing that's exposed currently is the Lilo, who would be back next turn anyway.
Yes.
So it's a sort of pause effort. Tomorrow we should just have in big stickers, close the door.
Yes. And
Oh, my
also,
lord.
I think we should have writing on the wall above the feature table. If you want to watch, you can just go around. Bouncing that Hades, it's a great idea right now.
Because you can target
Sink into Lilo, probably, I would say. Oh wait, one Lilo into the... Yeah, that's also a good call.
Because you can banish the other one.
Yeah.
It'll be back next turn, yes, but...
Still... Yeah, I think, yeah, like exactly what we talked about at the beginning of the game. In this matchup, if Blurb will kind of grab the control of the game and the table, we are fine.
He's counting out his
One thing that I think we're gonna need to drop the interviews or do them really quickly, because the next round is gonna start right after the game, probably. Let's see.
Or we actually plug in that USB microphone and we do them both at the same time. Either option. Oh, we can speed it. We'll do speed interviews.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It depends. If they are slow to gather
If it
things
goes
up,
to- if it goes to
unfortunately, we
termination,
cannot do it. That's a quest for 4. It's 17. Technically, Elsa nearly guarantees. If you shift now, it's 19. So you're nearly there. If there is a goat in hand, there is a scoop. So shift Elsa and a goat, I would say. That's the win con right now. That's the immediate win that you can get. Okay, that's a small Elsa again. That's unfortunate because all of your characters have 2 and 3 attack, so you cannot one-shot Naveen. At least not
But you
easily.
don't lose anything either at the same time.
Yeah.
I possibly would have gone for... Oh no.
No, you can lose Snake.
I would have gone for the aerial, I think. Because you can then Snake into the aerial and it's not another Elsa and he's going to split
You
it
know
up.
what?
He's going to split up the
Oh,
damage,
yeah.
because Hades can take Naveen.
Yeah. Yeah, Hades
It's not a quick win, but it's securing a win.
Yeah, I think Snake into Ariel, yeah, exactly, to keep her alive, the snake alive, and then Elsa and both Elsas into Naveen. That's fine, and just quest for 3, I guess. And you go to 16, and you're really close. Yeah, quest, yeah, exactly. And there's a lethal next turn.
There is lethal next turn, and
also, if the gravity swords come in now, you're safe.
Yeah.
And you have 2 big singers, so... But unfortunately, there's no gravity swords, I think. It's another Robin. Yeah, Robin the Snake doesn't do anything.
Gains 2 law.
Yeah. And she cannot because everyone is evasive. Oh yeah, that's a scoop. Okay, that's a draw. Right, awesome. I'll quickly grab them.
Yeah.
Alright then. The players are... I'm sorry, I didn't change the scene. The players are wrapping up. Closing quickly, and we're gonna ask them to have an interview with them. They are just signing the paper that we're gonna bring to the judges. And so everything is fine, clean and dandy. Right, let's see who's gonna come to us first. So they drew currently. They drew, so their standing is not the worst, but it's okay-ish. Unfortunately, the chances of them getting in the top 32 currently are slim. But we will see what's gonna happen after that round. If everybody above them loses, which is, yeah, not everybody, but most of them loses, it's not possible. We're gonna see. Let's see who comes first. Let's see. Who's gonna come first? And we're gonna have a lovely interview with them. We are happy to have you here. That's the 3rd time that we are hosting this tournament. First time that we are actually casting it. and hosting it ourselves, like me and Ben. You can find out other things on the chat. And we have a first competitor. Hello. 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 If you can speak closely to the mic.
Of course, no problem for me.
Hello, I'm Michael.
I'm Paul. Nice to meet
hello.
you.
Nice to meet you too. How are you doing today?
It's quite terrible because in a game 4 or 5 I've met my friend that we are practicing, so he eliminates me, so that was not quite fun. But before 4 games I really enjoyed that.
Yeah, okay. You brought Blurple.
Yeah.
How's it going? I played Blurple myself recently. I really like that combination. I have some feelings about it, but how do you feel about it?
In this meta, it's not so strong that in Season 5.
Yeah.
But Genie for Ink 2-4, it's a really terrible strong core card.
Yeah.
It's really hard. But I really enjoy to surprise people with Blurple because they do not expect Blurple in this tournament, And this thought came from one YouTuber from America. His name is Zero to Hero, and I've been with him in contact.
Okay.
So it was really nice to chat with him.
Awesome, great. Some small things about the current game that you played. Like my thoughts about it when we were commenting. The first game, unfortunately, kind of slipped through your hands because I think when I play Blurple, it's basically if you control the table, you just basically win, but you need to get there. There was a very unfortunate first round, but the second one, you turned it around.
Yeah, the second one was really better because of the control and definitely because of the Genie.
Exactly.
So
Genie into Genie, yeah.
I really love playing Hades to ink those cards, especially Lilo. That goes into from the discard pile. So that's one thing, but I have 2 Let It Goes in my deck. So I thought those would be coming more times.
They didn't show up as many times. Alright, so we have one more thing for you. Everyone that we are interviewing, we ask them to choose a card from this pile.
Okay.
You sign it for us, and we keep it in the binder as a memorabilia for us.
That's really nice.
Yeah, like this. So you can choose whatever card you want, and you can sign it for us.
So maybe something. Oh, Hercules
it's all
is
cards
nice.
from this set.
Okay.
It's not all of them.
Do you have Genie here?
No. I'm not that crazy, man.
I have it in foil if you would like it. So.
No, we already have it.
So Hercules, definitely.
Hercules it is. All right. There you go. If you can sign, please. Yes. Awesome. Great.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Good luck in the last round, and I'm really happy to see you. And come around earlier, more time. Sorry.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
Which one did he go for? Hercules.
Yes.
Great card.
There you go.
Hi. So, just quickly, where are you from?
Germany. Berlin.
Germany, Berlin. Okay, so we have managed to find, we've got Czech, German, Spanish, French, and a Vietnamese player as well. We've got a full mix. What's your name, sorry?
Nicholas.
Nicholas, pleasure to meet you. So you came, you just played on the board there. Talk a little bit about the deck that you're playing and sort of how you got there. Why did you decide to play that deck?
I played Steel Song. I don't know why I chose it. I like the Cinderella card because the favorite Disney movie of my sister is Cinderella.
Cute.
So I have to choose this one.
Around that matchup, how did you feel in terms of the game, in terms of the balancing and the sort of mechanics?
Yeah, the first one I think that was quite good for me. I liked it much, but the second one was quite horrible. I got quite some, didn't draw any cool stuff. Maybe I did many mistakes. I'm quite new to the game.
So what we said about our discussion was both of you were playing quite controlling decks, and it's about which one of you wrestles control first. So game one you got control very early, and it meant Blurple couldn't.
Okay.
The reverse was Blurple got control early, which meant that you couldn't. And we didn't see any mistakes. Like at no point did we feel that there was any mistakes. And we watched this because we liked the game, but we used to play, and we just got beaten a lot, so we came here instead. So it's, if you can't play, commentate. Talk your local store. Talk about your sort of local games and communities. What's your
I don't got a local store.
Okay.
We play sometimes we play in a store called Mana Games in Berlin. It's a very cool place, but I don't got time often for that because of my job and anything else. And I'm a Warhammer player as well.
Okay.
And much of my time.
Well, it's painting before you even get to start playing, right? Like that's
you can paint with the great ones, but it's not that cool.
No, exactly. So you got it's like 20 hours of prep before you can actually play a good game, right?
20 hours for one figure.
Yeah, exactly.
And you play time.
Trust me, I know. What is your favorite card in your deck?
I think the Prince Naveen.
Okay.
I don't know why I like the Sing 6 and this. Hey, I play this just for free, and free stuff feels always great. The only bad thing is that he's uninkable, but I think it would be too broken if we could ink him as well.
Exactly. And is there a card that you wish you could play but isn't quite ready yet? Like there's not enough cards to support it. Is there a card that every time a new set drops you look at and go, soon, that will be in my deck soon?
No, but I would like something like Board Wipe for with Caesar. This would be so great. I hate to run into Be Prepared and these big Sisu things.
So you want to stick with Steel Song, but something a bit more.
Yeah.
Grab your swords, but more powerful, maybe. Yeah.
Grab Your Sword was quite cool, but the meta is so late game-ish.
Yeah.
So Grab Your Sword sometimes feels like, oh, wow.
Yeah, and
Two
unfortunately, when you had those Elsas out, Grab Your Sword is not going to do anything there, right?
Or these Cogsworths,
Yeah.
which gives resist 1 for the whole board. Yeah, cool.
Exactly. No, so excellent. Last question then. It's been a pleasure to talk to you. Are you? How am I put this the right way? You play in Berlin. You've been playing. How long have you been playing for?
About half a year.
Fantastic. Is there a movie? Is there a character that you just want to have as a card? Is there a card that you're not necessarily for a certain ability, but like that movie?
I was quite happy when they released Big Hero 6. I think it's called in English, because I love this movie. Hercules as well, but all of them are in there. I collect all the Winnie Pooh cards. You saw the playmat. I think I'm fine at the moment.
Excellent.
Maybe, my favorite movie is The Hunchback from Notre Dame.
Oh, that is a great
something
one.
From that. Esmeralda, Quasimodo, I don't know. Is he called
Yeah,
Quasimodo?
he is. Yeah, no, that is a. I haven't heard that name as a movie for a long time. That would be that'd be
amazing
fantastic.
movie. Every time the music, goosebumps.
Great villains, great music, great songs. So that'd be a lot of fun. No, great.
Hellfire, oh my god.
Yeah,
Did
exactly.
they have a song about sex?
Yeah, maybe not so, but no, fantastic. It's been an absolute pleasure. Good luck for the rest of your day. One more game, and then we'll see where the dice fall. Right? Fantastic. Thank you so much.
Thanks you.
Now, my lovely co-host. Hello. Just as a quick one, I asked him what movie. He didn't say Pixar. Said Disney. Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah. Great characters, great songs,
Yes.
great villains.
Yeah.
Why not?
Where is he from?
He's from Berlin.
Oh, okay.
So another one of our German friends. Excellent. That is the penultimate round of day one.
Yeah.
We are going into day two. Or going into the last round.
Well, last round, yes.
You will likely see these videos going into day two.
Yeah.
However, if you are watching today's videos tomorrow, during the day somehow,
yeah.
we will be streaming this evening the US ones. So we should mention
Yes.
that as a piece.
Yeah.
But it is literally anyone's piece. I think we can say this. Hopefully they'll be sorted and rescued shortly.
Yes.
Unfortunately, there might be a delay between us, and we may look much tired, much darker background. Unfortunately, we have been informed that 2 players have been. We have a lift in the building. Unfortunately, the lift has malfunctioned.
Yes.
So there may be a delay for the next round while we rescue those players.
Yep. Right.
Play together, we want to play here.
We already have someone.
No.
Yeah.
But are you? We'll speak to you afterwards. We'll get this sorted.
1 second.
1 second. So I've been Ben,
I'm Michael.
and we will catch you in a minute.